my whole goal when I got to the trading floor, I remember to this day, I said, because I didn't, I mean, when I came to the trading floor, I scrounged to borrow $50,000, totally scrounged. So it was like, so I thought $50,000 was like $1 million. But when I got to the trading floor, my goal was to put $1 million in the bank, to own my house, and to own my seat. I thought if I did that, I would be forever done. Like I could do anything I want in the whole world. $1 million in the bank, own my house, own my seat, and nobody could ever touch me. And that was my objective when I first got there, for a while. And then I realized, that as young, stupid, with lots of money, $1 million didn't go very far, even in the 80s. So, but whatever. I never thought, you never know how your life's going to play out. We didn't build Thinkorswim until I was in my 40s. I didn't build Tasty till we were in our 50s. So, you never know, like I would never do it any other way. Like I have no regrets. I love it, the whole deal. Um, so no, no, I never thought about it once. And when we built Thinkorswim originally, I mean, when we did our first capital raise at $100 million valuation, and at that point, I was like, this is crazy. Like, why is somebody buying what we built? Why is somebody investing at $100 million valuation? Like, I couldn't process it.
I bet. And then, so you guys are in the process of, obviously still growing Tasty. You guys are still working on a lot of stuff. So what's the roadmap for you guys going forward? Are you just trying to promulgate this to even a wider degree, have more people, tuning into what you guys are working on and adopting your approach, or just kind of playing it day by day?
I really love what I do. So I hope I can do it. I mean, obviously, I'm probably one of the largest shareholders at IG. We're a public company in London. So I'm all in and betting on ourselves for the next, however long it is. So I've clearly made my bed as a bet on what we're going to build and accomplish over the next couple of years. But I really, I could just pack it in and go, live on a mountain or an island or whatever, who cares? But I don't have any interest in it. It's not like it's not me. So I still work like 12 hours a day, and I love it. And I hope to, keep doing it until they drag me off the stage, or, roll me into the dumpster, or fire my ass, for being crazy or insubordinate or whatever.
Old and ornery. Yeah.
Old and ornery and everything else. And as long as we can keep doing what we do, it's fascinating to me. I don't want to, I don't want to do anything else. I love creating content. I love building technology. I love building businesses. It's fun. And I can't see myself doing anything else. Like, I don't know what else I could do.
It's every time I hear you speak and I have a chance to talk to you, genuinely, it's very motivating to me, because I grew up poor as shit. And obviously I'm nowhere near, the degree of success you have, but I'm marginally from where I thought I was going to end up. I'm far more successful than I had anticipated. And for the longest time, it always felt good. I thought when I had a bunch of money that I would just do nothing all day, that I would because that sounds so good.
You can't do it.
Yeah. And it's fascinating to me to see somebody with you, obviously like a gajillion times my level of success, and you're still like, what's the next thing?
Because money is stupid. Money has no purpose for me. I own my house. What else? We own our businesses. I have everything I need, and I can't even spend the money I have. So, I mean, do I give it away? Whatever, who knows at the end, but money has no utility for me at all. It doesn't mean a thing. I mean, it allows me to have, nice dinners and stay in nice hotels somewhere, maybe go on a nice trip, and, and allows me to have whatever I want, which isn't that much anyway. But it doesn't turn me on. So, like, the most fascinating the most interesting part of my life at this point is I would love to help a community of people that are like-minded, um, build wealth, whatever that means. And I feel like if that's your legacy, then you really left something special behind. Money can only do so much. And then beyond that, like there needs to be something. Maybe it's for some people, it's inspiration. Maybe for somebody else, there's real skill. You know, I like to say in one of the speeches that I give, I like to say um, over the years, with everything that we've done, technology wise and markets wise, we've taken a lot of people down in the sense that there's no doubt in my mind that a lot of people that have listened to us, because they've got involved in stocks, options, futures, futures options, crypto, whatever else, they've lost a lot of money over the years. And I also think the other side, which is we've probably created more wealth and more millionaires and more success stories than anybody else in the history of finance. So like, is that, what does that mean? Like I will take, this crazy amount of outliers to the upside. I'm okay with that. Like with some people losing and some people winning huge. Like I've tried to reduce the pool of mediocrity and push people to either side, because that's what people want, is an opportunity to be an outlier. And if it doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. And if it does work out, we've done something incredible. And I don't think anybody else has ever done that. Like that's been their focus. And I think it's so damn important that, everybody's always telling everybody, think about that decision, be conservative, be safe, don't risk the nest egg, all this kind of crap. I risk the nest egg all the time. I don't give a crap. And I think that even today, and I think it's super important for people to hear another side to the story that I think really does create wealth and outlier wealth and these crazy, stories, which, can everybody achieve it? Of course not. But everybody couldn't achieve success on the trading floor either. That was like, 3 or 5 out of 100. It's better than that in the trading world, the online world. But, that's where I think our legacy is different. We encourage those, that kind of risk for that kind of opportunity.